Thank you for tuning in to Luminary Sounds, the internet's music A&R. My name is LLedo.
It's a musical enthusiast, Francois, the Great.
And we have a new artist.
Man, who do we have today?
I'm excited.
I'm excited too, man.
You want to introduce her?
Man, this lady said, "Let me see you work." I was like, look, man, I couldn't even believe she had brothers working like that. She had the dude fanning her with like, with
and
all
he
kinds
had that John B. goatee.
He did, man.
He was looking clean on there.
The video was beautiful. If y'all don't know who we're talking about, YouTube family, we are talking about the beautiful, very talented Miss Marilyn Ford is in the building with us tonight.
Absolutely, Marilyn Ford is here. And you know what? I have something that is... She sang "Somewhere Over the Rainbow," which is my favorite.
Really? Oh, it's your favorite?
It's somewhere. Listen. Let me. This is breaking news, guys. Breaking news. She don't even know this.
I didn't know that.
She don't know this. Y'all thought Toto was dead. He is not dead. Toto is living. He's living.
No.
Brought him back to life.
She did. Does the dog have an Instagram page?
No. I should make him one though.
You should make. Is his name Toto?
His name is Coco.
Oh, close enough. Absolutely. So I really did love that song, "Somewhere Over the Rainbow," because a lot of people don't do cover songs, and I see that you really like cover songs. Mm-hmm. What is it about cover songs?
I mean, I've been like when I first started singing, I was always singing like cover other people's songs, so I started doing that, and then like on YouTube, cover songs is kind of like a big thing. So
true.
I'm like I like singing cover songs. I like singing songs that are popular, or try to changing them up in my own way. I don't know if you heard the end of "Somewhere Over the Rainbow," but I did a little like remix.
She did a little remix.
She remixed it. I encourage you to go check out "Somewhere Over the Rainbow."
Definitely.
Yeah, just a little. It was just like a little small part, but I've always loved covers.
Are you a Wizard of Oz fan?
No, I just always loved that song.
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone always covers that one.
Have you seen the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen the movie a couple times.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So for people who aren't familiar with you, let them know where you're from.
Okay. So I basically grew up in Chino Hills, California.
Chino Hills.
Yeah, but I kind of grew up in that whole area, so I just always went to school in Chino Hills.
Okay.
But yeah, so Chino, Pomona, Ontario, Montclair, Corona, all the Amonas.
All the Monas. So when did the whole music life start for you?
Okay, well, I went to college for music, so I kind of started taking it like more seriously there. But at that time, it was more like classical music.
Okay.
So I was like, I like classical music, but I know this isn't what I really want to do. So like, why am I going to school for it?
Okay.
So then I was like, okay, well, I need to figure out how to do this like on my own.
Like a performing arts?
Yeah,
okay.
Performing arts. Because like at first I was just performing, and then I started writing my own stuff probably when I was like, I don't know, like 18, 19. And then, yeah, now I'm like starting to make good songs.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I noticed you tried out for the reality show, the musical show. Was that X Factor, American Idol?
It was The Voice.
The Voice.
I tried out for The Voice.
How was it?
Well, basically I tried out for like the beginning parts that they do. So you could do like the whole line thing, or they can have this thing where they invite artists that they know like already have content out and stuff. They'll have them come and like audition. So I auditioned for that. I didn't really like it though. There was like I was next to some like great singers like that were doing all kinds of crazy things vocally, and like they were good.
But you're great yourself.
Thank you.
Were you intimidated?
No, it was just like I heard them because you can hear them like performing before you go in, and like I saw them performing, and I was like, they were really good, and I don't think they got chosen. They were just like, all right, well, thanks.
So like, they had to be looking for somebody.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't really know what you guys are looking for, so I can't like cater to
right.
what you guys got.
So which brings me to my next question, because when it comes to performances, right? I know now you're doing your own thing. So would you say you're nervous or excited before like performances?
Oh, when it comes to performances. So when it comes to performances, like I get this like nervous feeling in me, because I'm thinking like, okay, like how is the audience going to react to what I'm singing? Like, are they going to like it? Are they going to like me? But like at the end of the day, I have to like kind of brush that all off and get it outside of my head, because what really matters is like the music.
Right.
It's about getting the story across. It's not about me or what I think people think of me. You know what I mean?
That's
so
true.
I turn that nervousness into excitement, and I just go for it.
Have you ever forgot the lyrics of a song because you were just so nervous?
Have I? No.
Okay.
No, sometimes.
Go ahead with it. Break it news.
So I used
Like
to be in a cover band. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, so we would go around performing around like.
What's the name of the band?
It was like a pop group.
It was a pop
for
group.
A college.
Okay.
Yeah, but we would go around. We were called what like I don't know like
Citrus.
So, yeah, I went to Citrus
Like
College.
Citrus College. Okay, shout out.
Yeah, so we would go,
Shout
but we
out.
didn't actually have a true name, but we would just be going around.
Y'all just showing up.
Yeah, we
Okay,
show up.
There you
y'all
go.
showing up.
And I would forget the lyric. Like, I'd be singing a song, but more so because I'm zoned out. Like, I'm thinking about something else. I forget the lyrics.
And
You just come back in, hop back in.
there you go.
That's crazy.
And it's always interesting too, because with covers, you know, people that are out there that actually know the song.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like, oh man.
She
really?
just
Like,
dropped.
she messed up.
She
Yeah.
just dropped Sucker.
Right. I did see that.
Sucker.
Cover.
Jonas Brothers. Right.
Mhm.
Right.
I
Now,
love that song.
No,
Yeah, I love
It's a
it.
cool song.
where were you at when you recorded it?
I turned my house into a studio.
There you
There you
go.
go.
There you go. 'Cause I said,
Creativity.
man,
That's
this
awesome.
looks
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
She
That
was
is
dressed. She looked nice. I was like, okay, where's she at? At the house.
Yeah.
That's
Now-
perfect.
I was at the house.
Yeah. Now I want to talk about one of my favorite tracks from you. There's a couple, and I'll
Okay.
get into the other ones later. But Let Me See You Work.
Mhm.
How did that song come about?
Okay. So that song was basically written about a guy, of course.
Okay.
And so
Now let me see you work a 9 to 5 work.
No.
Okay.
It's talking
I'm
about.
trying to get a feel.
She's talking about a
Trying to get a
lot
feel.
of different things, and it's
Okay.
really cool how she went about doing it.
So I used to date this guy who we always had a great time when we were together, but he always had this thing where he would tell me like all the girls he knew or been with, or like all the things or people he would know, like celebrities, and I'm just like, okay, like, you know, I
He's
like
name
you
dropping
for you.
the
Yeah, he was
celebrities?
name dropping like hard, and I'm like, you know, I don't really care about that kind of stuff,
Right,
right?
right,
Like,
right.
I like you for you because we have a good time together, type of thing.
Yeah.
And so he would do that all the time, and I was just like, at the end of the day, though, like you say all those things, but that doesn't matter. What really matters
That's
is
true.
how you treat me.
Right.
Really matters is, are you gonna, treat me right? So that was Let Me See You Work. Are
Let-
you gonna
let-
put in the work to
let me
be
see you
together?
work.
Yeah. No. It was a cool.
See you work
I like the whole
for
concept.
it.
Yeah.
So, and then now I want to get into the whole process of recording and writing. So, what is some of your process that you would like to share that are
Okay.
essentials to you that you actually move forward with and do?
Okay, I try to keep my process like really simple. Like when it comes to making a song, I literally find a beat that I like wherever I'm.
Where do you go? Where do you go to get your beats?
You can go on YouTube. They have like a bunch of beats.
There you
Like
go.
people
Okay,
sell
alright.
beats on YouTube
Okay.
hard, so that's
Hey,
like the best place.
So you get
to
like
go.
non-exclusive beats on YouTube,
Yeah, they're not exclusive, but that's fine. Like no one's gonna know that.
bro.
You know?
That's the game. That's
There
the way.
you go.
That's
It
the way.
used to be like, oh no, like you could
Yeah.
be the only person who has this beat.
Yeah, so
but-
you're not
No.
like a person that I would say like I got my producers. I don't need anybody else. I'm working with this group, and
Mhm.
nah, I'm good.
She
Yeah.
You're open.
yeah, I'm open to like all
Very
types
cool.
of new sounds. So I just find a beat and I write a song to it, and if it goes, I'll keep it. If it doesn't,
There you
throw
go.
it in the trash.
Do you
Wow.
freestyle your lyrics, or are you writing them down?
I don't really write down my lyrics. I kind of like
Hey,
just sit there.
freestyle. Freestyle. That's what
It's
you
more
gotta
so
do.
Freestyle when I'm
That's what you
recording,
gotta do.
'cause I
That's
just
right.
like want like the melodies to be really like important when I'm writing my songs. Like,
Right. Right.
I don't know if you hear, but the melodies are more like
Right.
like cooler than the lyrics sometimes. Like,
Yes.
But I that's how I like
Very
to write.
catchy.
Yeah, I like to try to make it catchy because that's like the first part to it, I think.
Now I know
Wow.
you had an EP,
Mhm.
My Beautiful Disaster.
Yes.
Say You Won't.
hmm
Love that track.
It's about the same guy who I actually wrote.
Man, this
This
guy.
dude is getting contemplate.
This guy.
Yeah.
What's his first name start with?
I can't share
She-
that.
Oh, it's that exclusive.
It's
Okay.
exclusive. It's exclusive. If for some of you who have not checked out My Beautiful Disaster, it's a
Mhm.
great EP.
I love the
Go
name.
check
I
it
love
out.
the title.
I love the fact that it's acoustic. A lot of it.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I really like the acoustic.
Yes,
sounds.
yes, and I really enjoyed that. Now,
While we enjoy that, we're gonna take a small break
yes, we will.
because we got an air conditioned unit that's on right now, and we keep it real.
Yes,
We'll be right back.
we'll be right back.
Well, we are back.
We are back. Small shop, Los
Now
Angeles.
listen, the AC had to go off, but
Yes.
but now we have drinks.
We have drinks.
Absolutely.
Toast.
Yeah, let's do a toast. You know,
That's
do a
right.
toast.
Toast.
Absolutely.
I'm
I'm gonna toast
Can't
you
forget
up. All right.
my man.
So before we left here, we were actually talking about Marilyn Ford. She was letting us know about her process, her recording process. She
Right,
let
right.
us know about the Let Me See You Work what the concept was. We found out that this brother, we don't know who the brother is.
What, did you book him?
What do you mean?
The model.
Oh yeah, that's Stefano. Stefano.
Happy.
That
he
dude
looked real. He was like this.
Look,
he was all in. I said, "Look at this dude."
Look, my man was waving that leaf or whatever it was. He was just waving it. I said, "I could do that job."
Yeah, he's really good.
I could do that.
I could do that job.
Man, you was a fool.
Marilyn, you should have hired me. This man just said that.
He doing it for copy credit work too. He don't want no money. He just want to be there.
No, Stefano was really cool. He really got into it. So I was like, "That's dope."
Who directed the video?
One of my friends named Sashmila.
He's awesome.
She's a girl.
Oh,
but
she's awesome.
She's awesome. She's awesome.
The videographer, his name is Austin Wallace. He basically shot the video and edited it and everything.
Oh man, they did a good job too.
Yes, they did. So
yeah.
I want to get back into a couple of things that I want to know about you. And as far as music, what would you say right now you feel is your biggest hurdle?
My biggest hurdle. My biggest hurdle.
Be honest as you possibly can, because artists watch and they want to know the same struggles you have.
I think right now I'm kind of at the point where okay, I got this dude, and it's just a lot, and I feel like I need more help because I'm very much like that person that's oh well, I need to do it on my own because
that's true.
All the things that I want to get done, I want to do them on my own. But it's now I'm okay, maybe I need to start reaching out and getting help because for example, YouTube videos, I edit my videos and stuff. That stuff takes a long time. So I'm kind of at the point where I'm maybe it's time to get some help.
Okay.
So that I can focus.
You need help so people can be editing your own videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
More so that I can continue creating and not so much on the posts.
I see. Now that it's a skill that you're developing though.
Mm-hmm.
You're in it for a reason. Maybe you'll be one day doing other videos for other people too.
Yeah.
So it's part of the grind of being independent artists. But that's true. A lot of people don't even know how to edit. Mm-hmm. So they won't even start. You're doing an amazing job.
You are.
The fact that you're doing this all on your own. You're the editor. You're cinema photographer.
She's doing it all by herself. Jack of all trades.
Yeah. You're choreographing everything. So that's something to be appreciative of.
And just speaking of help, right? We want to thank you for helping us on episode 12 as a guest. So we got a little something for you here.
Oh, thank you. This is so cute.
Yes.
It's cute, like she says.
Can I open it right now?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Open it.
Oh, thank you. What is the penguin?
It's a penguin.
It's a penguin.
What was the idea behind it?
Great. So the Luminary Penguin basically represents artists like you. Artists that are on their own, surviving on their own, no help whatsoever. And if you look at the life and the lifespan of a penguin, lives in sub-zero temperatures. There's nobody that's going to help him or her. It's a cold world. It's a cold piece out here.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult for the penguins and how they survive and how they live. And I think that's intricate of an independent artist like you. You need help. But nobody's going to help you, right? Well, I'm not saying nobody's going to help you, but nobody is helping you. So you have to do it on your own. Yeah. So that's what the penguin represents.
And you're inspirational to a lot of artists out there that want to be on a platform, and you're doing your thing. So you're inspiring somebody.
Absolutely. Is there anybody that you want to work with?
In the future?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
like a dream artist type of?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So one of the artists that I listen to a lot and I love is Jasmine Akapoko.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah.
I just love her. She just says whatever.
She says what?
She's like, no.
She says
that grocery line.
So
that's her stick.
What do you think of her new track that she has out now?
Which one is it?
The Pussy Fairy.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like it.
I like it. Now
she's like never seeming so proud. I don't know whatever she said.
I felt
I'm dying right now.
Yeah, I felt a lot of Aaliyah vibes.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
But her lyrics, though, the lyrics are
lyrics. Yeah,
that's one thing that she sends apart is lyrics. For you, are you safeguarded with your lyrics? Do you feel like you want to go there, but I don't really want to go there?
So, on my next songs and stuff that I will not release, but start to work on because I already have some. I'm gonna plan on releasing.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna definitely get more open and just be on some I don't really care.
Oh, you flipping it? You changing the script?
Not hardcore, maybe not to the level Janae Aiko does it, but be more just really say what's on my mind and not try to like hold back because I'm trying to keep
Show us a
PG.
different side a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. I don't want to be so PG all the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Do you think
That's
people have a certain image of you when they hear your music? Because for me, before you answer that question, I'm gonna go right back to Somewhere Over the Rainbow. When I heard it, I was thinking to myself, "Wow, she could like really do stuff for Disney, Pixar's," and that's the first thing that popped up in my mind.
Oh.
Because you have that type of voice where you can be like a character, like Under the Sea with Sebastian and the Little Mermaid. I was like, wow, it's like because everybody doesn't have that sound. And when I heard her singing, I was like, she kind of has that really clean vocal.
And
That
see,
was a classical.
yeah, and see, for me, I had someone
exactly for
classical.
your background.
Yeah, it was a
It makes
classical
sense.
background.
Yeah.
And for me, when I heard her Beautiful Disaster, My Beautiful Disaster,
Yeah.
when I heard the acoustic vibe, I said, man, she is someone I got to see live.
Oh, okay.
So when I caught wind of your live shows late, and I can't wait till you have some more because I'll definitely be there.
Yeah.
Just hand someone over an acoustic guitar,
Oh, absolutely.
and you just hear their
It's
voice.
so
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
said, oh yeah. I told him, I said, we got to have her on the show.
Do you
Yeah.
play any instruments?
Piano, little piano.
Really?
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
A piano ballad song would be.
Yeah. I've
Over
done, like,
the
some
top.
covers like that.
Yeah.
Just some like basic piano. I don't get too crazy.
Wow, that's
She
crazy.
said she'll get too
I don't
crazy.
get too crazy with the piano.
You're not gonna Mozart on us real quick?
Right, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Any other music that you have that you're working on for a new EP, album, anything like you're
Okay.
working on right now?
I'm gonna be releasing a single. It's called "Let Me See You Work." The video's already done,
Yep.
so I'm just gonna be releasing that very soon. I
That's
haven't have a
awesome.
set date yet, but
Oh, okay.
So
And they can get it everywhere, right?
everywhere,
All platforms.
All platforms. I've already been performing it, so some people may have heard it already. Now, the
Okay.
music in the video is kind of
And that booed up was pretty
Like
hot
that.
too.
Yeah,
I like that
that
boot.
boot.
That boot. That was
Yeah.
alright.
So
Yeah. Oh, so I did the little chords on that.
Oh.
That was me. Yeah.
that was nice.
Mhm.
Talent.
Very,
Basically,
very
the
nice.
boot up chords, though. It's really simple.
Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. So right now, I want to jump into some facts.
Let's do
Okay,
the
cool.
facts. I want
Let's
to
do. So we're going to get into Francois facts right now. For some of you
Okay.
guys that don't know, today is February 7th, 2020.
Mhm.
And this is actually a historic day when I did my research.
preach on it.
You know, so for me, you know I'm from the East Coast. Last week I showed some love to the West. I did the whole Too Short
Yes, sir.
thing.
Yes,
It
sir.
was nice. My man loved Blow the Whistle, but now he over there.
I
He a
cannot-
daddy. He
I
can't
can't
listen
play.
to it
I
no
cannot
more.
play Too Short.
Um,
No, I have a better relationship with God right now.
Me too.
And I cannot be playing Too Short.
Just every now
I
and then,
can't. I can't. Now I blow the whistle.
you blow the whistle.
I
But that's
blow the
it.
It
whistle.
goes on and on.
See, they go on and on. See, already done.
Listen, I respect him and I love Too Short, but
Yeah, but
sometimes taste buds change.
that's you. Taste buds change.
Taste buds change. I
You
can't
know-
be. I
you
can't
know
be.
what I mean?
Come on, man.
Are you saying your taste buds changed, or like you're just trying to,
No, I would say
Trying to
like
evolve.
Are you?
no. You know what?
He went and got them
That's a-
glasses
that's
on
a-
us. He trying to.
That's a good question because when the music that I used to listen to, it's changed a whole lot.
Mm.
Like I listen to Claude Debussy, like the piano,
All right.
Okay.
and I listen to Arabesque #7 and things like that
Wow.
because
Okay.
I'm more into like the melodies and the sounds and things. I'm not just into what I used to like. I've evolved my
I
music.
mess around.
my
My
mu-
music card in my
my-
head, Bach or something.
You're gonna hear that. My
Oh,
musical palette has
Has evolved.
really evolved. So I'm not just stuck into like sometimes like I listen to country.
Okay.
I listen to because country. I listen to it because of the storyline.
I'm sorry, you were gonna say something.
So if we play "Blow the Whistle" right now.
Oh, he gonna get it
Hey,
in.
ain't nothing changed.
That's
I still got it in me now.
He gonna go back like 15 years. I'm like, boy, that's the junior I know. Junior lap.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So
Some of these facts. So
I mean, I just listened. We just listened to D Smoke.
we did. We just listened
We
to
just
D
listened to
Smoke.
D Smoke. We had an album review on
We
him, and
did.
so I'm like,
Bad Black Habits.
I listen to R&B, hip
Wonderful
hop,
album.
pop. I mean, I even listen to K-pop.
Yes.
What they doing over
Yes.
there?
They
Yeah,
do.
because I think when you are a savant in music,
Mhm.
you have to be well-rounded. You
Yes,
you
you
can't
do.
say,
You can't just
I don't
listen
want
to
to turn down this genre of music.
That's right.
I only want to listen to this genre. It's going to just box you in. I don't want to do that.
That's right.
You know,
So-
that's why I like Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yep.
As well as I like, the track Let Me See You Work.
Now,
Completely different.
when I see you starting to sing Sesame Street songs, look, bro, I'm like, look, man, I need my brother back. Flint.
I like the jingles too.
You like the jingles too.
I like the jingles too.
And you do them too.
Thank you, sir. I like the jingles too.
Yes, you like the jingles too. So on this day, a couple of great legends were born today.
Ooh.
J Dilla.
J Dilla Donuts.
J Dilla Donuts was
J
born
Dilla
today.
Donuts.
My man's not with us
Rest in
anymore,
peace, J
but rest
Dilla.
in peace, J Dilla.
Oh my God.
And then for me, growing up on the East Coast, this man means a lot to me. The Kid Capri is also born today.
Shout out to Kid Capri.
Shout out to Kid Capri.
And shout out to J Dilla.
Shout out to J Dilla. And then rest in peace, my man Christopher Rios, aka Big Pun, passed away today.
Yeah, Big Pun.
So Big Pun passed away today. And then lastly, for all my hip hop heads, the hip, the hop, the hippie, the hip.
Oh, what's up?
Sugar Hill Gang released their debut album today.
It's still being played today.
And it's still being played today.
Nothing's changed.
And I'm mad because I'm still trying to figure out the chicken line. My man had the chicken, and I'm like, why don't people talk about chicken and raps no more? You know what I'm saying? Don't do it no more.
They don't.
Are you familiar with any of the artists you just said?
The last artist, not the first one, but
J Dilla.
Does he have any, like, what are his bigger songs?
So J Dilla worked a lot with A Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worked a lot, with Ali Shaheed Muhammad.
Great producer.
And he produced a lot of their tracks. Did a lot. He was one of the influences that brought jazz and really infused it with rap music.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought it was a different sound. Then influenced Diggable Planets. He influenced De La Soul. Worked with so many of those. He was also part of the Soulquarians, which was a group of all of those guys.
Like,
you had D'Angelo, Bilal, Erykah Badu.
We'll play your song after, but
we will.
He's like a legend as far as like a Jay-Z. You mentioned J Dilla. He might bow down. Like,
I love Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu.
So,
absolutely.
So they all basically wanted his music and his beats, and he was a big influence.
He was a great
producer. He put stuff together.
Producer.
He basically said jazz and rap music is just pretty much, we can bring it together.
Yeah.
It will sound great. And when he did it, there was so many
it's
people
that magic of jazz is still prevalent today. Like,
it is.
If you can do it right, it's going to be a great record every single time.
It is.
Yeah.
And then I mentioned Kid Capri. Kid Capri's a DJ from New York City.
Does he have a picture? Let me see his picture.
Yes.
I'm better with pictures.
You're better with pictures.
The light-skinned brother.
Yeah, that's Kid Capri.
And the other.
And then J Dilla, you scroll up, that's J Dilla. You know J Dilla?
Yeah, I think I've seen him.
Okay, so you've seen him. They have T-shirts of him.
They're East Coast guys?
East Coast guys. So I went a little hard for my East Coast people this week.
You kind of did. Now,
I promise you next week.
You better come back to the South next week.
We're going to come back to the South next week, the Midwest.
Yeah, come back to the South.
I might even go to Ghana, where I'm from. But
you going to go to Ghana?
I ain't going to go to Ghana.
You're from Ghana?
Yes.
Do the voice. Do the voice.
Yes. Ghana, we will show you love next week. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. But yeah, that's all for Francois Facts.
Oh, I'm hurt right now. I'm hurt. Francois Facts is always enjoyable.
Fun.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
I have a thing that it's not really a segment, but I call it Love It or Kill It.
Okay.
So, R&B or writing music.
What do you mean, though?
Which one would you love and which one would you kill? Is she staring for
you? I think you gotta kind of explain it a little bit.
Yeah, explain me a little
bit. If you could only do one, continue to sing your R&B, but you're a writer as well, would you rather other people write for you or would you write for your own self? R&B?
Honestly, I'd be down if someone wanted to write for me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you're killing
make life easier.
You're killing your writing. You're killing your writing. You'll just sing other people's songs.
Okay. That'd be sad though because
publishing.
That's true. You know what?
Publishing.
I'm gonna have to rewind on that one.
Yeah. You want to keep. You want to keep your publishing.
She's gonna have that big.
You can co-write. You can co-write
anymore. Oh, can I sing other genres?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, then reverse.
There you go.
R&B. I mean, I like pop music.
Yeah. There you go.
It doesn't have to all be R&B.
Right.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Interesting. Okay.
Thank you for that because I was like, really thinking about it.
She was thinking about it. Yeah. You do not want to destroy. You do not want to destroy your
publishing. Look at you like, huh?
You don't. Oh, I have a good question here.
Okay.
Now, a lot of artists, J. Cole had said that, a lot of artists their numbers are, fluctuating based on fake stats.
I heard that.
Because they're on, that's what 21 Savage. Exactly, 21 Savage, So my thing is, How does that make you feel as an artist to just say, hey, I'm just going to put myself on a Spotify playlist and let the machine do it versus artists that are really out there just not relying on that? How do you feel about that?
It's kind of hard because it's like, so you could do that, right? You could just like, pay somebody to take care of it for you to like get your streams up or whatever. But the most important thing for me, and I think any artist at like my stage, is like getting real people to really care about what you're doing.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't really help me to get plays. Yeah, you can get but it's not like Spotify is paying out like loads of money. You know what I mean?
Because it's like 0.000000001 or something like that. I do the math.
A lot of the platforms are like that. So it's like, okay, well, what do we really want? We want people who really care about what we're doing.
That's true.
It's not really about I got 1 million plays this month. Like, yeah, that might feel good to say, but like, how many of those people actually care or are going to go back to your music and listen to more stuff? Exactly.
So. And there's a lot of fake playlists out there as well where people are paying money and they're not even getting their stuff played.
Yeah, I heard about this. I was reading online on about Spotify. Someone ended up making $3 million on Spotify because they kept having this song. I think it was just one song.
And it was replayed
over and over.
It was in Russia. Somebody in Russia was doing that, and they couldn't do anything about it.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was on the news.
I knew these people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right,
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Crazy.
But that's the game now. It's like
how? Okay, so he just had a song that just kept being replayed.
I think it was some type of
maybe it was a glitch.
Was it like a glitch in the system?
No, it was they literally were able to keep. I think it was it was a playlist, but the songs are really short. They're each 30 seconds long or something like that. Yeah, so
he done found a loophole.
He did. He
gonna be nominated for a Grammy.
That's why people like Nas X make their songs really short. You could kind of do stuff like that.
And it's so funny. Before you got here, we were talking about D Smoke's album Black Habits. I don't know if you've heard it yet. It just came out today. So he was mentioning, man, this is a long album. And to me, I'm from an era where, man, albums are long.
I'm from that era too, but I'm
from the era where Maxwell had Urban Hang Suite, and he had one song that was 11 minutes.
Man, that album. Carey, each song was 4 minutes long.
Right. Yeah. So now it's like she said, you got these 2-minute songs.
I think it's changed because people's attention spans are just there's so much content out there. It's to get your attention, a 5-minute song, they're like, man, is this song gonna be over with? And that's kind of what's going on. That's kind of what's going on today. Hey, did you hear my song? It's 5 minutes.
And see, I guess I'm so brought up and so in tune with the old school 4-minute, 5-minute, and then someone just randomly comes up with an 11-minute song. I'm like, this is cool, especially if it has a good instrumentation behind it.
But think about back in the days when
Lonely is the only company. I'm sorry, Maxwell. I still play it.
Lonely's a great record. But
great record.
Think about back in the days when Motown was there.
Yes.
How long were those songs?
Long.
Yes.
Marvin Gaye. Long.
Actually, some of them were pretty short.
Look, we could go when they had. I'll take it back. They had the 33 and the 45, and then they had the extended version.
Yes.
I don't see no extended version.
Yeah. What happened? What happened to that?
Look, they even had the track where they called it the ad-lib track. They're doing too much.
They're doing way too much. They're doing too much.
No, because back then it was about album sales.
Yes.
Now it's about song sales.
Yeah.
So you can do a 5-minute long song. That's fine. If people don't like it, they can just change it. But they still bought your whole album.
That's
now it's okay, well, we got to keep it short because it's really about the hook. If your hook is catchy,
and that's kind of sad though.
That is
because as an artist, it's for you when you're pouring your heart and soul in a song, and you want people to hear the message. They're just waiting to get to the hook.
Right.
If the hook's not moving, I'm done with it.
I'm done with it. That's why it kind of makes sense to do shorter songs because people be like, "Wait, it's over? I want to hear it again."
In this day and age,
yep, for sure, that's true.
But it was a 16-song album, and it was a while to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess it's better to be okay, this song is, this song, I didn't get enough of this song, I'm going to play it again, than to be this was too much, I'm
very true.
That's a good
very
point.
true.
Good point.
That's a very good way to look at it because there are albums where you're just I remember, I love The Roots. Big fan of The Roots, but there's every single album the Roots come out with, they have a song that's backwards. So it's you gotta listen to the final song to get to this mystery song. They do it on all their albums. And you sit there and man, I'm sitting here for 20 minutes.
Right.
Bro, what's this mystery song?
Trying to get to the mystery song.
And you can't fast forward it either.
That's cool.
You can't fast forward it. Yeah, you can't fast forward it because if you fast forward, it'll start back to the beginning of or take you back to the beginning of the last song. And I'm like, why did they do this?
Because they want you to listen.
Yeah, they want you to listen.
They care about the art.
Absolutely.
It's about the art. So she made me think about that with the longer songs and the shorter tracks.
I definitely care about the art, and I think that you are an amazing artist.
You are.
I mean, I can't wait to hear what you do next, and you should really think about submitting yourself to one of them publishing companies to get into them big movies and stuff like that, because they are always looking for bright.
You're very versatile.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. She's so versatile. I see them having no problems putting. Next time we see you, you'll be in this movie, this film.
That'd be so dope.
That would exactly.
And you are family to Luminary Sounds.
Absolutely,
we definitely want to have you back.
How can people follow you? Go to your shows. Like, how can people link up with you?
So I have my Instagram, of course. You can follow me on there. It's Marilyn Ford with 2 D's. I have YouTube. YouTube, it's Marilyn Ford. You can follow me, subscribe to my channel there.
Okay.
Or comment on my videos.
There you go.
There you go.
Comment on her video.
I'm on Spotify. I'm on all the major streaming platforms, so you can find me there. I also have a website. I have a page with all my shows. So if you're like, oh, when is she performing?
What's your website?
It's MarilynFord.com.
Oh, that's perfect. Right. 2 D's or 1 D?
1 D.
1 D.
Yeah, Marilyn Ford is with 1 D. It's just Instagram.
Somebody took the name. Them haters.
Oh,
and they're not even using their account.
They're not even. That's how we feel. Luminary Sound.
That's so
somebody used it. We're like, man,
why y'all doing that?
You
just go away.
Care.
I know.
Give me that name. So you can find me on all of that. I also have a Facebook page. It's Marilyn Ford too.
There we go.
With 1 D.
1 D.
And
only Instagram is 2 D's.
Yeah,
that's
only
right.
Instagram is 2
Gotcha,
D's.
gotcha. So,
on all those
this Luminary Sounds. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
That's right.
Thank
The
you
coolest
guys.
podcast show ever. It's your boy, musical enthusiast Francois the Great.
And your boy Junior LLedo. We out.
We out of here.
Peace.
Peace.